Hey there, Tater Tots, and welcome to another Minecraft mod showcase. Today I'm doing a mod called Oceancraft, and as you can tell, it adds some stuff to the ocean. It also adds, I guess we'll start with this, little seashells around. They don't seem to do anything. You have to use a pickaxe to pick them up. You can't set them back down, and I think they'd be kind of cool if you could set them back down, or if they had a chance of dropping something valuable. But there's red and blue ones. And they're cool except for the fact that they litter like the whole desert. I've kind of mined some here to make sure they didn't drop anything different, but you can see all the little specks of them out there. I know there's probably not a way, at least easily, to code them to not go throughout the whole desert, but other than that, they're pretty cool. They seem to spawn on any naturally occurring sand blocks. So that's kind of cool. Excuse me! Woo! Oh man, sorry about that sneeze. Alright, and let's go over here and check out some things. Oh, that's the end of the line, over here at the beginning. There are sponges down there. We'll go take a look in the water, and the sponges drop pieces of sponge, and they make a sponge, and the sponge doesn't really do anything. It's just another block, but I mean, I guess it's cool that it's in the game. There's like a legit way to get the item that's been in here that doesn't really do anything. Then next is you'll find coral, and with the coral you can smelt it to get coral ingots, and with that you can make coral armor. And you can see I'm already wearing a full set, and it looks like if you can see down here, I think that's about as much as what iron armor normally gives you, about that much production. Next, there's seaweed that you can break, and it drops seaweed down there. It grows kind of like reeds do, or sugarcane, whatever it's called now. Has been called forever. And then there's oysters, which is a mob that you can find down in the ocean that drop pearls. So you combine those and you get this water pearl thing. And this, I believe, gives you water breathing. Yep, so you see I have water breathing for 4 minutes. Next, we're building some kind of boat. I haven't tried it out yet, but I'm hoping it's faster or better in some way. So you get iron ingots like this, put a stick, and it gives you your boat screw, which I'm assuming is just like the spinny part, the rotor. So boat screw, 4 iron ingots, piece of redstone, and you get your boat engine. And then with your boat engine, 3 more pieces of iron and glass pane, you get your ocean boat. And then I'm going to go ahead and put these down here in case we don't find everything. Let's see. These are more drops from things. Oh, those are just shells. I'm going to grab some more of those so that we have enough. And I'll grab some of these in case we don't find any, because I don't know. It doesn't look like you can cook those, so I don't know if they do something weird. They seem like they're a consumable. So first, you can see all the coral and sponge and stuff. I believe that yellow one is a sponge glowing out there. That's kind of cool. Then we have our little boat with... Oh, I'm on the shore a little bit. Boat. It's got a glass bottom, which I think is fantastic. It's pretty clever. It does seem to go... Yeah, it goes a bit fast. Oh, and look at those particles. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Or are those just me? Those are just me, right? No, it does little splashy particles, but my little breathing effects were getting caught up in there. So this is kind of cool. I'm assuming it would go spinning if you run into it. Oh, that's convenient. So it seems like it's a bit heavier than normal boats, so it doesn't move around when you hit it. That's very useful. This is a kind of boat that would be cool to actually be in the game. Alright, so we're going to go down here. I know it's a little dark, but let's see. There's seaweed, which of course drops seaweed and all that. And sponges over here and coral over there. We'll just go take a quick look at these things. It doesn't look like stuff spawns that often. So kind of rare water spawns. It'd be cool if they, you know, spawned willy-nilly, just because these huge oceans seem like they should have stuff, a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, there's a giant whale, if you can see it. I hope you can. I have my brightness all the way up. So here's a giant whale. He's a little glitched in the floor, but I've seen, they seem to spawn in like groups of 3, 2 or 3. So we'll go ahead, hit him around. I don't think he fights back. No, so they're just giant water things. And they drop big raw fish, which doesn't make much sense. You think it should just be a chunk of whale, but that's alright. Yeah, you can see there's some over there. They're kind of cool. They don't seem to do much. They're kind of derpy, but they look, I think they look pretty cool. We can go ahead and spawn one in a little bit. Is the boat nearby? No. Okay, so, oh, we can actually see some things better. Like, you can see the whales over there, the squid over here. Just looking around to see if we can see anything else. The whales seem to spawn the most, but it might just be that they're the most obvious to spot. But I still think it's a cool touch to have more things in the giant oceans of Minecraft that are so empty in vanilla. And this is just a fun little mod. It's not very complicated. The stuff in it isn't very complicated, but it's cool. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll spawn a whale up close and... Oh wow, they give off like a shadow. Here, maybe if I hit him, he'll... There we go. So look, he's kind of cool. Wish he was not glitching through the floor. But, oh, he's drowning now. It's sad, but I mean, this is a pretty cool design. It's simple, but I think it fits. They're cool. Unfortunately, he had to die for science. Next are these little oysters. And so you can see they look a little bit like the shells. A little bit. And then if you kill them, they drop the pearls. And they do move around pretty fast if you just hit them. Next is a rog, which are... Oh, man. I guess I need to spawn them a little bit differently. So there you go. They're kind of... Oh, stop. Oh, I guess they need water. Which is cool. It's neat that they made them so they need water. So you can see they're kind of like mantis. Oh, apparently they have a chance of dropping leather. But they also have a chance of dropping this. Let's see if I can eat it. No. I'll try to run my hunger down before this is over. I guess we'll go over here into shallow water to try to spawn some things. Let's make a little bit of shallow space. And we'll go ahead and spawn the fish. And it's kind of annoying that they spawn under ground. But there you go. You can see. Stop running from me. Stop. Stop it. You jerk. Oh, how did he get over there? That's kind of weird. Okay. I wonder if they can actually jump. I wonder if the programming isn't perfect on these. They're cool. They're just little fish. Yeah, apparently the programming is not great. They just drop apparently up to 3 or around 3 raw fish. And next is crab. I think they look pretty cool. Just a neat little thing. And they of course drop crab meat. So yeah, see, 3 raw crab meat. This mod does seem to be a bit unfinished. There's some stuff in like the creative inventory. Let's see. One, there's these crab legs. There's also this black pearl. I don't know if those do have a chance of spawning. I can go ahead and see if that does anything. I don't believe this is food because it's not in the food thing. So it seems like it's used to make whatever this crab tool is, which doesn't have a texture. So yeah, it's a little unfinished, but I don't know. It seems pretty cool. I wish some of this stuff was in actual Minecraft. So black pearl doesn't seem to do anything. Crab legs don't seem to do anything. They're probably just for whatever this item is supposed to be. Oh, and it's like a sword apparently because it does have the block animation. So whatever it's coated from the sword thing. Let me go ahead and try to get some hunger down so I can see what the rog, which is the weird manta ray fish is. So I'll be back as soon as I get some hunger. Alright, I have some hunger. Let's go and see what this rog sting does. Oh, wow. Blindness. Okay, so it does give you food, but it gives you blindness. Blindness is such a cool effect in this game. Alright, so this is the Oceancraft mod. It's pretty cool, though parts of it do seem a little unfinished. But I don't know if you... I mean, like, that's only in the creative menu. Everything seems to work. Some of the mob behavior is a little iffy, but, I mean, they look pretty cool, I think. Better than anything I could do without some practice. So definitely check it out, and I am excited to see where this mod will go from here, because it's just ocean stuff for Minecraft is really cool because there's just nothing in these oceans, and I think this, while a little simple, is really well done. What is complete, and it's just cool. It adds cool stuff. So go check it out, and thanks for watching. Bye. Today I'm going to do I think it's really fun. It's the invasion mod. So basically it reminds me a lot, and I'm assuming